Hey guys, well, yeah, it's a recovery run day. Hey guys, angry old man here. Yeah, it's not exactly the greatest out here today. Glad I didn't put my ice shoes away. Not really moving very fast at all. Thankfully, it's recovery run, so I'm not really obliged to be out here doing much more than just moving my legs. Oh, it is not pleasant at all. To my buddies over at the Run Junkies in Newport News, Virginia. Yeah, this is why this is why March marathons don't always go as well as maybe say November marathons. I just thought I'd take you guys for a little short jog today before I start the 10K program on Monday and give you an idea of where I work. That is where I train, where I actually have my day job is totally different. Anyway, this road right here that I'm running on, I'm actually not really on the road because I was following some tire tracks, and the vehicle's pilot went off the road. That's no good. Anyway, I'm out here today to give you an idea of my training road. Now, there is a lot of snow, so I've actually got some traction. During the worst of our winter, this was actually just frozen over and basically a glacier. Even little hills are real challenging in this mess. But as you can see, we got somewhere between 4 and 6 inches last night. I had the family had planned to be pinned in for a day or so, so no great loss here. I'm just going to take you on a little run. I'll fast forward as I go through the boring stuff where I don't talk too much. Okay, guys. Well, I'm just chugging along. As you can see, while incredibly beautiful this part of the country is, especially in wintertime, it makes serious training a challenge. I saw popular athletes. I follow several professionals on their social media, and they were talking about where they were training was minus 12 degrees or something like that. And great on them for being out there training, but I'll run in minus 12 degrees. What's hard is running through this crap. it's making me work 3 times as hard for like a third the result. If it's any indication, on even a typically slow day, it takes me about 2 minutes and some change to cover a quarter mile on this road when it's just in its normal sort of old muddy road condition. And today, though I'm on a recovery run, I struggled, and I say struggle, I really was struggling there, to hold a 3:20 quarter. That's, for me, incredibly slow. But I'm just doing recovery run today, and I'm hoping you're enjoying some of the scenery with me. I'm just moving up to my turnaround. Now, I have to actually slow down to a bit of a walk here. The ground is extremely unstable. And this is my 2-tap gate. Every lap, I run up to this gate and I tap it twice. Maybe it's just some minor mental disorder, but I don't feel like I've completed my lap until I've touched that gate twice. And then I head on back. That beep was right about 3/4 mile. And here I go back. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see maybe the little portion you missed. Now, I'll do this on recovery days, typically like twice. You know, real easy, like 10-minute miles. I ain't gonna make 10-minute miles today. Typically, a 10-minute mile is about where I like to have my recovery runs. folks, with some of my main course, I have a difficulty seeing on the best of days, and this is no exception. The cold, the wind, the snow, and the just general bad conditions are really making it a challenge. So I hope you enjoyed what little bit of time you got to be with me today. I will talk a little bit later about my upcoming program, so I'll tune back in when I finish this recovery run. Well, guys, I am looking at my 10K program. I really took a serious look at it today. It's about an 8-week, 9-week program. Week 9 being the actual week of the race, so activity will drop off a little bit. It will combine elements from the USTAF program, which is going to be a bit more intense than any of the marathon stuff I've been doing. But I don't want to lose my upper end. So I'm also going to incorporate some long, slow stuff and some recovery runs that normally you don't really do when you're 10K training. You're more focused on ancillary training, strength training, things like that. But I do like to run 7 days a week. Just some days will be, sub 10 minute, or just actually not sub 10 minute, just a little over 10-minute miles. Just like easy stuff, just to sort of keep my legs used to the mileage. So when I do shift to my marathon range, it won't be a physical, or like my body won't suffer, a culture shock going from running 35 miles a week to jumping back up into 60 and 60 and above miles per week during the marathon cycle. It has been pretty yucky today, so I'm about done. As soon as I get this video up and out to y'all, I'm going to be kind of just taking it easy for the rest of my day. I think I deserve that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my running course that I train, and I mean the bulk of my running is done on that 3/4 mile stretch of road back and forth for a total of 1.5 miles. I'm hoping during this 10K program, one of my 3-mile training runs, which I'm going to tweak up to a full 5K, I can break 22 minutes on. Now, that has never happened before. I have never run it that fast. The road is just difficult. It is challenging. It's uphill the bulk of the way, and even the downhill, the road is full of difficult terrain and potholes. So you can't close your eyes and run blind. You really have to keep your head on a swivel and be aware of what's right in front of you. It's muddy most of the year, and that does inhibit some training. But anyway, that's where I will be doing the bulk of my running. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your input. And as I always say, run angry, my friends.